On this week's episode, we try out a new format due to Ross having his own show. Something interesting is caught on tape while we were teaching Tasha how to ride her bike last week. Movember's just around the corner, and Tasha gets her own feature. Roll it!
After 700 yards, keep right.
Alright folks, welcome to this week's episode of Sean Speaks. As you can see, I'm driving as I'm doing this show, which is probably highly illegal and very dangerous, but I'm willing to put my life at risk for my viewers at home. Now sit back and relax and enjoy this week's episode. Whoa! Now this week's shocking video was actually taken when I was teaching Tasha how to ride her bike last week. I didn't notice it at the time, but I did notice it in post-production when I was actually putting the show together. It is very interesting. It is very subtle. So please do watch closely. I'm thinking of actually sending this video in to some shows like Fact or Fiction or some paranormal thing, because it is very, very scary. So make sure you watch very, very closely. Now I was thinking that because Ross has his own show now and he's getting way more views than I have ever had, that I can actually start doing some more adult content in my show. I could have some shady characters on my show, like some drunk people. You just never know. Over the next few weeks, I may have some more adult content for the adults who do watch my show. So stay tuned. What I'm thinking is that now that Ross has his own show,
keep right,
and my wife periodically has her show, that Tasha will want her own show. But let's start with Tasha having her very own feature.
A dog caught a stick and the woman got and threw the stick so the dog can catch it. And Mum and Chip and Biff and Floppy was watching. The woman walked away and the maid and the mummy pointed at the river. Biff had squirreled away. Please, can you go in the water to fetch Biff's house? Floppy went in the water and he got his hat. The end. This one is really hard.
Now as I'm driving here, I'm thinking about what I possibly do for this year's Movember. That's right, ladies, the Tasha's coming back. And I'm thinking about different styles. One of the styles I was thinking of actually doing was the Fu Manchu, but I'm not sure if that's appropriate. Possibly the Magnum PI, but not sure. I like the idea of doing one with like a soul patch under here, and a sort of a mustache soul patch combination. Then I thought maybe I would do a real retro one and do a 70s porn star. But I'm not quite sure. I am thinking of doing something that's quite unique this year. I want to turn heads, so I'm going to be creative. But if you have any suggestions, please let me know and post them on the bottom here. So we're going to see the progression of my mustache throughout the next few weeks, so it's going to be good times. I'm almost home, so that's it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Now make sure you tune in next week for my Halloween Spectacular, which I like to call Sean Spooks. Now that Tasha is starting to have her own features on my show, I would like to give her the last word of this week's episode. Have a great week, folks.
See ya!
Oh, hey, oh.